What if I told you that saving money and living more sustainably could actually make your life easier without sacrificing comfort? My name is John, and I'm 80 years old. Over the years, I've learned that waste isn't just bad for the planet, it's bad for your wallet. And the truth is, most of the new sustainable habits people talk about today, our generation has been doing them for decades. In this video, I'll share practical, doctor-recommended, and budget-friendly ways to help you cut costs, reduce waste, and live smarter without giving up the things you love. But before we begin, take a moment to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to John the Stoic. Your support helps keep this channel going. So let's build a community of smart, intentional living together. Now, let's get started. I grew up in a time when people didn't throw things away just because they got a little old. We fixed, we reused, and we made things last. Back then, we didn't call it sustainable living. We just called it common sense. But somewhere along the way, convenience took over. Everything became disposable. Fast food, fast fashion, fast spending. And now, people are realizing that going back to the old ways might be the smartest way forward. The truth is, living sustainably isn't just about helping the planet, it's about helping you. It means lower utility bills, less waste, and smarter spending. It means keeping life simple, comfortable, and affordable, especially as we age. The Stoics believed in living with wisdom and purpose. As Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor." So today, let's talk about practical, cost-effective ways to live more sustainably, save money, and make your life easier. Starting with energy savings. Let's be honest, no one likes paying high utility bills. And as we get older, keeping our homes warm in the winter and cool in the summer becomes even more important. But here's the good news. You don't have to suffer to save money on energy. Doctors recommend keeping indoor temperatures stable for better health. Not too cold in winter, not too hot in summer, but small adjustments can cut your energy bill by 10 to 20% without sacrificing comfort. Let me tell you how. Number 1, adjust your thermostat by just 1 to 2 degrees. You won't feel much difference, but this simple change can save you hundreds per year. Number 2, use blackout curtains in summer to keep the heat out and layered blankets in winter instead of cranking up the heat. This helps regulate temperature naturally. Number 3, unplug electronics when not in use. Even when turned off, they still drain electricity, adding unnecessary costs to your bill. Number 4, switch to LED light bulbs. They last 25 times longer and use 80% less electricity than old incandescent bulbs. I've seen people cut their electricity bills in half just by making these small changes. And the best part? Once you do them, you don't have to think about it again. It just saves you money automatically. The Stoics believed in living wisely and efficiently. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life." And that includes not throwing money away on wasted energy. Now let's talk about another essential resource, water. Because believe it or not, you might be pouring money down the drain every day without realizing it. Most people don't realize how much water they waste every day. And let me tell you, if your water bill keeps creeping up, there's a good chance you're paying for water you don't even use. Doctors recommend staying well hydrated as we age, but that doesn't mean wasting water. Small changes can cut your water bill significantly while keeping life comfortable. Let me tell you how. Number 1, Turn off the tap while brushing your teeth and washing dishes. This one habit can save up to 200 gallons of water per month without any effort. Number 2, use a low-flow shower head. It provides the same water pressure but cuts water use in half, saving thousands of gallons per year. Number 3, fix small leaks immediately. A dripping faucet can waste over 3,000 gallons of water annually, costing you money every single month. Number 4, collect rainwater for outdoor plants. It's free water and your garden will love it. These steps don't just save money, they also make your home more efficient and reduce unnecessary waste. The Stoics believed in using only what's needed and avoiding excess. As Epictetus said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. When we stop wasting what we don't need, we automatically have more. Now let's talk about another area where waste is costing you money: your grocery bill. Because food waste, that's money going straight into the trash. Have you ever thrown away food that went bad before you could eat it? If so, you're not alone. The average American household wastes over $1,800 worth of food every year. That's money straight into the trash. But the good news? There are simple ways to cut food waste and save money on groceries at the same time. Let me tell you how. Number 1, plan meals around sales and seasonal produce. Not only do seasonal foods taste better, but they're also cheaper and fresher. Number 2, store fruits and vegetables properly. Bananas shouldn't be stored with other fruits, onions and potatoes should be kept separate, and leafy greens last longer when wrapped in a paper towel before refrigerating. A little care can double the shelf life of your produce. Number 3, freeze leftovers in portions. If you cook a big meal, don't let the extra go to waste. Freeze it in single-serving containers for an easy meal later. It saves time and money. Number 4, compost food scraps. Instead of throwing away vegetable peels and eggshells, turn them into nutrient-rich compost for plants. Less trash, healthier soil. It's a win-win. The Stoics believed in living efficiently and avoiding excess. As Seneca said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. And when we waste food, we're not just wasting money. We're wasting resources that many people in the world don't have enough of. Now let's move on to another simple but powerful way to save money and live more sustainably: buying less and reusing more. I remember a time when people didn't just throw things away the moment they got a little worn out. We fixed, we repurposed, and we made things last. Today, everything is disposable. But here's the thing: buying less and reusing more isn't just good for the planet, it's great for your wallet too. Living more sustainably doesn't mean giving up comfort, it just means being smarter about what we own. Let me tell you how. Number 1, repair instead of replace. Whether it's a broken chair, an old jacket, or an appliance that needs a simple fix, many things can be repaired for far less than replacing them. A little maintenance can save you hundreds of dollars. Number 2, buy secondhand. Thrift stores, garage sales, and online marketplaces are gold mines for gently used items at 50 to 70% off retail prices. Furniture, tools, kitchenware, you name it, you can probably find it secondhand. Number 3, use reusable bags, containers, and bottles. Plastic bags, paper towels, and bottled water add up fast. Investing in reusable alternatives saves money in the long run. Number 4, repurpose what you already have. Old t-shirts become cleaning rags, glass jars make great food storage, and scrap wood can be turned into new projects. The more you reuse, the less you need to buy. The Stoics believed in simplicity and resourcefulness. As Seneca said, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor. Owning less isn't about restriction, it's about having exactly what you need and nothing more. Now, let's move on to another smart, money-saving habit that also improves your health: walking more and using public transport. Owning a car is convenient, but let's be honest, it's also expensive. Gas prices, insurance, maintenance, unexpected repairs. It all adds up. But what if I told you that cutting back on driving could save you thousands per year, while also improving your health? For many seniors, driving is a necessity. But that doesn't mean you have to drive everywhere all the time. Let me tell you 4 ways how you can save money and stay active. Number 1, use senior discounts for public transport. Many cities offer discounted or even free rides for seniors. If you're running errands or heading downtown, public transit can be a cheaper and stress-free alternative to driving. Number 2, walk whenever possible. Walking reduces stress, strengthens your heart, improves balance, and keeps your joints healthy. Plus, it's completely free and helps reduce gas expenses. Number 3, carpool or combine errands. Instead of making multiple short trips during the week, plan errands together and make one efficient trip. It saves gas, time, and wear on your car. Number 4, if possible, downsize to 1 car. If you and your spouse both drive but don't always need 2 vehicles, consider selling 1. You'll save on insurance, registration, and maintenance instantly. The Stoics believed in choosing simplicity and efficiency over excess. As Epictetus said, wealth is not about having more, but needing less. Cutting back on unnecessary driving isn't about giving something up. It's about gaining more freedom, more health, and more savings. Now, let's wrap this up with a final reminder of how small, smart choices lead to a more sustainable and cost-effective life. We've covered 5 simple but powerful ways to save money, reduce waste, and make life easier: cutting energy costs, conserving water, smart grocery shopping, reusing more, and driving less. Sustainable living isn't about making life harder. It's about making smarter choices that help your wallet, your health, and the world around you. The Stoics believed that true wealth comes from living with wisdom and intention. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about others, unless it is to benefit the common good." And that's exactly what these habits do. They benefit you, your community, and future generations. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these money-saving, sustainable tips do you already use, and which one will you try next? Drop your answer in the comments below. If this video helped you, take a second to like, share, and subscribe to John the Stoic, where we talk about simple, timeless wisdom for a better life. Your support isn't just for me. It's for building a community of people who believe in living well, aging wisely, and making every day count. So hit that subscribe button and let's keep learning together. Take care, stay strong, and remember, small changes lead to big rewards.